clouds gather, but he never slows. Every enemy wondering where he goes. Silent like thunder, calm like steel. Every move calculated, every moment real. Controller in hand like a soldier's blade. Built for the pressure, every mission made. Doesn't chase glory, let results speak loud. Earned every ounce of respect from the crowd. From sunrise drops to midnight fights, grinding through the longest nights. Every scar tells another story. Every victory writes another page. They can reload, they can regroup, but they'll never match the fire of a warrior who refuses to quit. Combat Day One, raise those banners high.
Welcome to Saturday. Let's go. It's Saturday and we're in Arc Raiders because we've got some stuff to take care of. We're working on the Phantom Targets. Yeah, that thing. Project, quest, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing. And we're going to take a look at Arc Raiders and Embark just posted a couple of days ago some information about the 5th expedition and some changes that are going to happen to the expedition. So we're gonna take a look at that blog post real quick at some point tonight and kind of go over that, because I think there is some positive changes coming, especially for those who have maybe stopped playing the game and would like to come back. So I think there's some good stuff coming. So that is what we are doing tonight. It looks like we have a message from Embark. Unlock the subterranean. Alright, yeah, I'm not really interested in going to Subway and ordering a sandwich just so I can get a skin in the game here. So let's see. Let's go to the store. They're saying this is new, but I already reviewed this, so I'm not sure why it was showing as new. And customization. Oh yeah. We did get a new charm. So there's that. And is there... Oh yeah, there's this one too, the wire spool. And then we also got the backpack attachment, which is the ceramic vase. Alright, so that's the new stuff right there, right? And let's go back over here and take a look at what we are doing. Let's go ahead and repair that. And we are working on trying to get the stuff we need for this project. So let's take a look at this. We need 9 more glitched arc power converters. We need 9 more glitched arc transmitters. We need 6 more of the glitched arc phased arrays. And we need 2 more of the arc power cells. Actually, we need more than that because we need to put some in our stash as well, but we need 2 more for the project here. So and then we need the glitched arc light ring, the glitched arc circuitry, thermo lining, and then arc circuitry. So as you can see, we don't have any of the glitched arc ring. We have 3 of the glitched arc circuitry already, 1 of the thermal lining, and 7 of the circuitry. So we could use all kinds of that, and then of course then we have to do damage to flying arc using fireworks, so that will be rather interesting. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got for maps right now. And because essentially we need to hunt. We need to hunt wasps. So where do you suppose would be the best place to do that? You know what? I'm kind of feeling like we should go to damn Battlegrounds or maybe Bluegate. Buried City is a place to do it too, and it's small enough. Let's go there. Let's make sure we have our stems on here. Alright, so there we go. Okay, we'll ready up. And we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna do Buried City. It's small enough to move around, but it's, you know, we can maybe find a spot on the map where we can kind of just sit out on the fringe and call them in, or I don't know, maybe go where they all drop. There's lots of ways to do this, I guess, but obviously the place that we can get the most, shoot down the most stuff is where we really need to be, because we got to be able to collect this stuff from the wasps. This ain't a horrible spot. I think we might just go down over here. Oh, that branch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Oh no! 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 I am not able to collect my stuff if they are killing me like that. Alright, now we need to be able to get down to the stuff we're killing here. Alright, let's see what we can get here. And that's one item. This is not going to be what we really want, but we'll take that. All regular stuff. Oh, hey, welcome in, everybody. Oh, sorry, I was a little focused. Let's see, we've got radio. Welcome in. Sorry, I have not been paying very close attention. I apologize for that, for sure. Let's see, Nameless, welcome in. Zan, welcome in. Ghost, welcome in. Joker, welcome in. Lackadaisical, welcome in. Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so sorry. I was focused on trying to survive there, and I was doing a terrible job of acknowledging that you were here. Alright, that one's gonna fall out of the sky, I think. D-Train was telling me the snitches can now call... That is true. That is true. They can now call in... They can now call in Rocketeers. So the snitches can really bring the stitches now. That is for sure. That is true. You know, I probably should check, since I'm here, I probably should check these containers. That could prove useful. Is there anything else over here that could prove useful? Nope. And nope. So yeah, that is a change. What is that sound? Yo, Oki, welcome in. Oh, must be that. It must be that. Can't ping it, but it must be that. It sounds like there's one over there though too. Where are we on the map? Okay, well, how are along part 2 of the project gotten you? Well, I'm actually working on part 2, and so obviously I'm collecting these, and I just got one of those. So yeah, we're working on the collecting. I think I need a toaster, but we'll certainly take a look around. Recommend going to Ribbon Tides for part 2. Yeah, I thought I would try this one, and you know, I've gotten, I don't know, 5 or 6 wasps at this point, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go someplace else because can I get to the roof from here? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Well, that's a interesting development. There you go. Call him in. Oh! They called in a Rocketeer! It called in a Rocketeer! Watching on the 75-inch screen, so no pressure. Ah, you called it a Rocketeer! How much time do we got? We got... Alright, now... Where did that Rocketeer go that just got called in? Right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit this thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit this thing. I want to hit this thing, but I don't think this Rocketeer is going to let me do it. Let's see. So a trick to use to kill the snitch and throw this snitch scanner, because it said snitch scanners will only call in wasps. Oh, okay. Well, that would, because that's what I've been doing. I've been using the snitch to call them in, but that would make a huge difference if it was just snitches or just wasps. Is he gonna leave? He's getting higher and higher and higher. Is he leaving? I don't think I've ever seen him leave like that. Did you hit a subway for... No, I did not. I'm not much of a Subway fan, and I am certainly not going to go to Subway just to get a free skin. Okay, so D-Train went to Subway to get his. Alright, I think there was a snitch right here. And then I think that's the only one I know of that actually crashed. So let's do this. You know, I probably should be paying attention to where I need to leave, and I'm not. Let's check the map here real quick. Oh yeah, I got 6 minutes for this one. All right, we're okay. We're okay.
Attack down there.
We're okay. look at that. Good call, Okie. Good call, Okie. Now, whether or not they'll have the stuff I need is another thing, but alright, where did that... Oh, crap. Where'd that other one go? Look at these guys trying to... Look at these guys trying to circle me. Alright, now I think... Did one crash over here? Maybe not. The problem is I know there's a comet below me. GG's, dude. Way to take out the shredder there.
My fault.
No, heads up. There's a comet. Oh, there's a comet right here, buddy. So just be aware. Nice. Okay.
Yo, thanks a lot, man, because I ain't got no help. Thanks a lot.
No, yeah, no worries. I'm just...
What you doing? You was hatching out?
Not quite yet. The elevator, we can use the elevator here in the train station down there, so.
No, I got a key.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Yep. GG's, thank you.
Yo, GG's.
Alright.
Thank you, man.
Stay alive out there. Be sure to check all ARC for them. Yeah, I usually check all ARC anyway, but I didn't check that comet that I destroyed, but alright, so that was a good first run. Alright, so actually, you know what? Let's just go here, and we'll just, rather than just putting them into our inventory, we will just commit them. I didn't get any of those, huh? But we got 3 of those. And we didn't get any of these. Alright, so then if we go over here, these we'll put in our inventory. And then we got a crap ton of those, so we probably don't really need to take any more of those. Yeah, see, our inventory went up to 308. 308 after that. Okay, so let's go. Repair that. And then we'll repair that. And then we will come over here to the camo. And we will get some of that. You know what? We'll take the extra 13 rounds. We do need a shield recharge, and we need some bandages. Shield recharge and bandages, and we'll take those extras off. And that takes us to 306. 306. Alright, so now let's see here. Let's go over. Just barely got. Alright, so that was a good first run. So, alright, let's see. Let's go back over here. How are we doing? We've got 3 of 10. We didn't get any of these this time, which is a little odd. And advanced power cells. Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So let's go back over here. Do we stay on Buried City, or do we... I liked that spot for farming. Because in the time that I was there, we had 3 or 4 snitches come in to call in the stuff we need. So is that a good place to farm the wasps? Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go into Ribbon Tides and see if we can find a good spot to farm them there. After this raid, we're going to talk about the 5th expedition. I did not do the 4th expedition because I didn't want to do the quests, but the blog this week on the 5th expedition, I think, is worth talking about. Yo, Ghost. Hey, you don't have to apologize, dude. You do not have to apologize. Just the fact that you came in, you smashed that like, you answered the poll question. It's all good, dude. It's all good. I appreciate you coming back, though. So, in a minute, after this run, we're gonna discuss some of the changes that are upcoming, and I think they're honestly some good changes that are coming for the expedition for those of us that have stuck around and continue to draw some entertainment out of this. Look, welcome in. You honestly feel like the area below Stacking Yard is a good spot. Okay. Let's talk about that here in a second. You know what? I should probably take the extra ammo. Let's see. Once again, we are at the tennis courts. Oh, there's an interesting find. Man, my inventory is going to be full before I even get to the part where I want to start shooting. Hello. How are you? Pew, 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 pew. Nice, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Alright, so Oki, I actually like this spot right here.
Go to the transfer depot.
I like the transfer. Is that what you said? No, you said below stacking yard. I actually like the transfer depot because it gives you some good spots. Gives you some good spots to be able to hide out. Yeah, that area? Okay, so you like that area too. Cuz it gives you good cover. My inventory is going to be full before I even get there. I'm going to have to start dropping stuff. Yeah, see, I don't like either one of those. Oh, look at that. You can use a patrol car here. Patrol car key here as well. That's an interesting discovery. That is indeed an interesting discovery right there. I didn't know you could use it on this map. Apparently I need those two for something, so. Alright, inventory is full, so we will have to make some decisions once we are able to get over to where we want to go. Alright, interestingly enough, if you look at this, one, it says that this is the highway to get to Spaceport. Endazzo, Alcantara, something, Terra, Sierra, whatever that is. So that's also very interesting, right? HQ, welcome in. Dropping a quick like before you. What are we watching tonight? What are we watching tonight? Nothing there. Nothing there. Syringe. Bad thing is... Alright, so get rid of that. Apparently I still need some of those. And we need that. So let's go ahead and do this. Don't know yet. Oh, you're gonna do the let's check to see what we can find on one of the 17 services that we already have. That one just went down the hill, so that sucks. Now I'm gonna have to figure out where that one went. Yep, exactly. Movie streaming roulette. Yeah, it's always a challenge to figure out what to watch because you've got like 17 streaming options. Alright, I really don't need any of this stuff at this point. So the question is, I've got all these smoking hulks at the moment. Man, people shooting every which direction. Holy smokes. Yo, Ghost. Have a great evening, sir. Have a great evening. I'm not going to take that. I think I'm just going to leave that there. Let's go ahead and breach this open. We did get hit, so... Oh, there's a hatch key. So we always want to take a hatch key, right? Let's go ahead and do that. And then if we... Hello!
What's up, brother? What's up? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey.
You about to shoot it? Oh, it's Steve.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, vaporizer.
We got a vaporizer.
Oh, the lag, what the heck? Rubber banding like crazy. Rubber banding, rubber banding. Holy smokes, what was that? That was a whole heck of... Was anybody else getting a lot of rubber banding there just a second ago?
Where did the vaporizer at?
I don't know. Around that corner over there.
There we go.
Wow, GG's. Nice job.
I need the thermal lining off this thing. There's nothing. There's nothing.
I'm just collecting stuff for wasps at the moment.
Hey,
Oh, here,
if
take
there's
this.
energy
Oh,
ammo in that room.
I already finished mine.
Get it.
Oh, did you really?
You can take that.
Oh,
And
dude.
you can take
Yeah,
this.
it's in
Oh,
the
thank
There you
you
go.
so much. Alright, I gotta have to drop something here. What do I wanna...
There you go.
Where'd that comet go that y'all killed? I need that lining.
It blew up like over here.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it was facing me. It was over here.
Yeah.
Alright, why is it not letting me pick it up?
You guys having too much fun up here.
Oh yeah.
That was weird.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Well, it's getting hard to stack stuff in the inventory here. Let's see. It says I need that, but I don't need it right now. Well, we're gonna probably have to get out of here because we've got stuff that let's let it get a little closer over here, because then I gotta chase it all over the place otherwise. Come on over, buddy. Come on over. There you go. Now I still gotta chase it, though. Alright, I think we are just about at the... Yo, Lackadaisical, welcome back. Over on the red side. You know what? I think we're gonna take this haul and we are gonna get out. Because we got an extra hatch key. We got an extra hatch key, and we'll just use that to replace the one we got. And we'll go ahead and take advantage of that, and then we'll go over the. We'll take some time to go over the expedition, 5th expedition information here. So let's do this in a second here. And then, alright, so we're going to come over here, and we have one more of these. Those seem to be harder to get, right? Well, actually, these right now are the harder to get. I mean, how many things did I check? And we didn't get a single one out of that. We got all of these. And obviously, we haven't gotten any of these. Poll is pretty interesting because someone might have above average grades in college and average grades in high school or vice versa. Yeah, I wasn't really specific with that because I know that some people don't have college education and some people do have college education. So I think if you have both high school and college, you know, you can kind of combine them. What kind of student were you in your educational history? But you can choose whichever one you want to. You want to apply your college or you want to apply your high school? Totally up to you. And of course, I even included, you know, the people that didn't have a formal education that just went through life. All right, so these two right now are proving to be the challenge, honestly. All right, so now we got to put. This is gonna fill up our inventory. Is what it's gonna do. This is gonna fill up our inventory is what it's gonna do. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair. Come on. that. And repair that. And we'll go ahead and put that up there. And we just need one stem, which is that. And we don't have anything else. It's kind of broad to be. Yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to have a little bit of interpretation for sure. Alright, we are gonna have to figure out in here what we're gonna do now. Used to craft the Aphelion. Snaphook, hole cracker. Let's go ahead and sell one of those as well. Rocketeer driver and a leaper pulse unit. Switched arc phase array. I think is in the second. Smoke grenade, Vita spray, Rascal, Bettina, heavy fuse grenade. I was playing solo on Dam earlier, first time back, and it was pretty chill. That's the thing, is that if you are in friendly lobbies, it is pretty chill. There is no, absolute no, okay, why are we not combining them? We probably don't need those for now. Let's go ahead and thin that out a bit. Yeah, we're short on space, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. We want the extra snap hook. Let's see, we don't need this. Don't have any extra parts at the moment. We do not need the medium ammo. $304. All right. So now let's go back out here. So let's talk about the 5th expedition. I think they've made some interesting choices here, and so let's take a look at this. So this came out on the 21st, which was Friday. And so let's talk about this for a second. The 5th expedition. 5th expedition window is fast approaching, and it comes with a few changes based on your feedback. And upcoming expeditions will be able to opt out of resetting your quest progress. Now that right there, in upcoming, you will be able to opt out of your quest reset. So you can do the expedition, not reset your quests. So you're not doing all 100 of those introductory quests, etc., right? So that is, to me, that is a huge change, because that was one of the reasons I wasn't doing the expedition. The departure window will be extended a week. There won't be a last call anymore. Additionally, we're pausing expeditions for a short while to dig deeper into the core systems and make them feel more rewarding and fun. So they are going to pause them. So let's take a look at the timing here. Expedition window opens on September 8 and closes September 29. So that's essentially 3 weeks. As with all previous expeditions, completing your caravan does not count as signing up for the expedition. You still have to sign up during the window, and this time around there is no last call feature. Expeditions are a personal progression. The players to complete an order. The caravan can be completed and in between expedition windows, but finishing the expedition can only be done during the scheduled window. How to do the expedition? Okay, so there really isn't anything new here. Complete the caravan option to contribute. The caravan starts as soon as you complete the previous expedition. Wait for the window to open. Sign up. Once it opens, you can sign up, complete the challenge. In order to get the rewards, players will need to complete the challenge and order expedition in the window. Catch up, miss up on any skill points that were missed for the second, third, or fourth expedition. Depart, everyone signs up. Everyone that signed up departs on September 29, and then there is no last call, so make sure you hit that window if you are interested in doing this. Now, here is the big news right here. Opt-in quest reset. We have seen your feedback about the quest line feeling repetitive after every expedition. To address this, we want to give you the option to not reset your quests and keep your progress so you can continue from where you left off. Since the Hole Cracker blueprint can only be obtained through the quest line, we will give you other ways to get it. Now, folks, for me, that is huge. That is huge because it gives you the ability to be able to do the expedition, to get the expedition, or I'm sorry, do the expedition, but then not have to go back to 0 on the quest and start over like you're a brand new player in this game. And for me, that was the big thing. I stopped doing the expedition. I missed the 4th one because I didn't want to do 100 quests. I didn't want to play the game like I was a brand new person that I had already done 4 times previously. And so for me, that was a huge thing. And the fact that they are going to find a way for you to get the Hole Cracker outside of doing those missions. Now, the missions themselves, right? There's the Berletta. There's a couple of other blueprints that you get along the way as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they handle that. But I think for the most part, this is a great, great change. So that we're not having to do it like we're a brand new player every time. No last call. Make sure to sign up in the departure window so you don't miss out on the expedition. The expedition window is extended for 3 weeks. So here is the 5th expedition, explained. It's really not anything that hasn't. I mean, it's pretty similar to the other one, so not a whole lot different there. The rewards: complete the Zenith outfit, mystery rewards, 12 stash spaces maxed out at 60 skill points. The bonus skill points from expedition will cap at 15. Players still catch up on the previous missions, missed skill points, and it's still tied to the stash. Catch up on skill points becomes available with your second expedition, and once you get all the maximum 15 consecutive buffs, XP boost, scrappy materials boost, and repair values increase, capped at 3 levels. The trials, I don't do the trials, so not a huge deal to me, but they will start, currently ongoing to September 22nd, and after the trials will be paused until October 8th. Future expeditions: we've been carefully reviewing your feedback on the expeditions, and while we made ongoing improvements along the way, we've come to realize that some of the issues you've raised, like the tighter departure windows, reward structure, and accessibility for new players, need more than incremental fixes. They call for bigger changes. In order to address those concerns, we're going to pause the expedition for a while. The 5th expedition will be the last until early 2027. So basically, once this one comes through, we're not going to get any new expeditions until the beginning of next year. And they're not saying necessarily January either. So early could be, as far as March maybe. We'll return with major improvements, tackling some of the biggest player points. So if you've been on the fence about departing, now is the time. We will share more of the details on what those changes will look like in September. During the pause period, any of the consecutive buffs you have earned will persist. No progress is lost. If you've completed all 5 expeditions, the Zenith outfit will be fully unlocked. Also, since caravans will be reset, any partially completed caravans will be replaced with ERML vouchers, and equal value can be used to purchase ERML offers together with ARC parts and firearms trades or sold for coin. As always, keep the feedback coming. Let us know, Arc Raiders team. So there you go. You know what? I am extremely happy that they have listened to this, especially this part right here, the opt-in quest reset, because there is absolutely no reason that as a person who has played this since release, that you should have to go back to the very beginning and be treated as though you've never played this game. So I think this is a huge, huge improvement for that. So that is great news. I'm glad to hear it, and we'll look forward to seeing what information we're gonna get coming up in September about new expeditions, resets, all of that kind of stuff, and then obviously we're looking forward to October as well for the new stuff, new content that will be out there. So thanks, and let's get back to the game. All right, so there we go. Covering the stuff for this next expedition. We haven't done that before, and I've kind of figured out how we could start talking about that stuff. So, if you have any comments about that or whatever, put it in the chat. Put it in the video when you come back to watch it. And whatnot. So anyway, let's get back on this. Let's go ahead and get that out. And I guess we'll take that out too. All right. Looks like we're ready. So do we go back to Riventides for this? Yeah, we actually did pretty well on Riventides. I think we will go back there. Although we do have an electromagnetic storm. Would it be worth doing the electromagnetic storm on damn Battlegrounds? That is a good question. No, you know what? We need to do what we're doing. So we do need to get some of that other stuff though. The advanced arc power cells. So we need to make sure that we are taking a look at some of the bigger make sure we're looking at some of the bigger arcs so that we can collect some of those advanced power cells. So that does make a difference, because at some point we are going to have to be able to move on to level, what are we on? We're on 4. We're going to need to move to 5. The question is, what are we going to do because we've got to store stuff for level 5. What do we do when level 4 fills up all of our stash space? Or level 5 fills up our stash space? Where are we at now? Oh, man. Maybe we just go to the wharf. I don't really want to go down there, because then you got to run all over this open space. The question is though, oop, that's not what I want to look at. See, we always have that. I like that spot because we have the hatch, and it's a good emergency. You know what? We're just gonna we're gonna do it anyway. It's a good emergency release valve, if you will, in order to be able to, you know, if we press our luck and stay too long. Hello?
Hello?
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good, how about you, Hoop?
Doing alright, just doing some quick stuff. Trying to find this.
Alright, well, let's keep on our way. And, oh, you know what? We didn't come in with a full timer. So, this might end up being a real bust. This might end up being a real bust if we... I don't know how many of these I really need, but... Is it me, or do couriers just not... I mean, couriers don't land on this map, or what? We see probes, but you almost never see couriers. So now we might be... Wasn't really looking to call him over, but yo, Rants. Welcome in, Rants. Welcome in. How are ya? Alright, we most definitely need one of those. Now, I should probably stop screwing around over here and just be calling in bots at this point, but I mean, we gotta check all the spots, right? And somebody's already checked this one, but we'll take a look. So if somebody's checked that one, they've probably already checked up here. Yes, they have. So the likelihood of there being anything in value left in here would be, well, not completely a bust. Not completely a bust. I heard it. Where did it go? Man, somebody has made this place quiet. Come on over. All right, where did that one that just came in fall? Man, somebody is getting them to fall over there, but they are not coming over here.
The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
So we may have to go that direction just so we can. Wow, nothing of use in here. We may have to go that direction just so we can get some stuff to shoot at, because holy smokes. That is the direction of the final exfil. These are not what we want to kill, but... Ah, he got me a little bit. Oh, he got me a lot. How did he get that angle on me? We could use some more of those, I know, but... Alright, the question is, do we run for the exfil or do we burn our key? If we burn our key, you know what? We've got keys to burn, so why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? We've got keys to burn. So let's do... Let's do this. Let's do this. Well, it's nice when they do that. Or they just fall right in and come right to you. Alright, we got
Go find your way home. I repeat.
5 minutes here. Alright, Alright, let's go home. What else could we... Let's just grab some stuff to sell it. There we go. That was a heck of a leap, right? So we can burn some Raider keys. That'll help clean up some stash space too. Because it isn't gonna hurt us to have that stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're making progress. It's slow, but we're making progress. Let's go check out Scrappy here real quick. Claim our stuff from that, and then, okay. And then let's go here. And we did find 2 more of these. So that's good. We are not getting the green. That is... Oh, you know what? We don't need these. So we can get rid of those too. If that's the case, then let's see. We've got... We're at 313. Alright, so there's that, but we do know that we have some of those blue ones in our inventory over here as well. Yeah, right here. So let's go ahead and get rid of those too. Turbo! Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? We're now at 5.4 million, so we have no shortage of cash at this point. Let's just take in as much of the ammo as we can, I guess. Shield recharge. And we need one of those. Alright. Yeah, we're doing pretty good that way. So 306. We're at 306 slots. Man, those green glitched arc transmitters are going to be the tough ones to get, I think. For whatever reason, they are just going to be really hard to get. Because we've hit a lot of arc parts at this point, and we are not getting the glitched arc transmitters. So the question is, what are they in? Because they don't appear to be in the stuff we are hitting at this point. Alright, so back to Riventides. Back to Riventides. Doing okay. Did lots of yard work. Tired. Kids didn't want to bed until now, so might play Rust for a few. Maybe hit Arc for a few. Says need to go to bed at 12. It's already 10:15. Yeah, your time moves fast when you have stuff you want to do, right, Turbo? The kids interfere, and then all of a sudden, the time you thought you were gonna have is gone. We are having difficulty finding a couple of these things, so that in and of itself may end up holding us up, right? And we didn't get a full timer. Yep, they used to go to bed at 8, but now not anymore. Do they take a nap during the day at all, Turbo? All right, what part do we have smoking around here? Okay, hold on a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah, somebody already cleaned it out. Somebody already cleaned it out, so... Oh no, I didn't bring a hatch key. Oh no, I didn't bring a hatch key. So, all right, we definitely have to keep an eye on our time now, because we have to have the hatch key. All right, that is one of the items that we most definitely needed. So that one definitely goes in the pocket. Nope, no nap. They're 12 and 13. Oh yeah, well, that's a losing battle then, my friend. A losing battle. You know what? We're gonna take that just because. Yeah, I mean, I don't need a hatch key, but I certainly like having a hatch key as an emergency outlet. Hello, good sir, or ma'am. Oh, crap. Alright, we need one of those, and we need that. So that was not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. We need to call in some more wasps, though. How do we get some more wasps? Alright, let's look at our map. What do we got for time? We've got 14 minutes to get over there. So pay attention. We've got to give ourselves a little bit of time here, so pay attention. Alright, let's get him over here and kill him. Yeah, the comet's not... The comet isn't... I mean, you just have to be in the right spot for a comet, right? Back here. I'm not chasing you all over the countryside to get your parts. You gotta be close. There you go. There you go. Alright, well... This one's gonna get me. That one's gonna get me. But he's gonna have some of the stuff I need.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, yep, we need that. Crap. Oh no. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Woo! I was sweating that one. Holy smokes. I thought for sure I was cooked on that one. I thought for sure that was I thought for sure that was going to be the end of me. They need to shorten the range on this thing.
minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Woo! Come on in if you want it. Ah, get in, get in, get in. Hurry, hurry. GG's. Wow, I even felt that one. That one was... I definitely didn't think he was going to get me when I was inside right there. That was a... He took a heck of an angle on me. Alright, so if we go up here, we got 3 more of those. So that's done. And then we got 2 more of these. Man, we are going to be hunting them. We're going to be hunting them green ones forever. And then we got the 2 we needed for that. So now we're just looking for the white and the green. The white and the green. Alright, so now... And we know we need those. What do we need? We need shield recharges. We need one of these, and we need some bandages. And we need this thing. Came in awful handy. Okay, we need to go make some bandages. We're at 311 of 316. The inventory is just... Okay, we don't need... As much as I'd like to keep this, we really don't need it, so let's go ahead and just get rid of that one. Alright, bandages. We need to make some bandages. Only got 1, so we need to make 14. So we've got 10 in the stash. Alright, so there is that as well. We don't have a ton of heavy ammo, but we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Okay. Let's do another Turbo, you were gonna let me forget to put on a hatch key, weren't you? You were gonna let me forget. And then I would have been in trouble. Because you, sir, were not doing your job. Do we go back to Riventides? That is the question at this point. Do we go back to Riventides? I think we will. We've been having decent luck, so why not push it? Why not push it, right? The thing is anytime they do one of these events, they give you new stuff to collect, but it doesn't stack, so it takes up a huge amount of inventory. I need the white and the greens, or the gray and the greens, and all the other stuff is just extra. Okay, yeah, thanks for that, Turbo. Alright, we got a full map this time.
Go to the transfer depot.
Got a full map this time, so... Climb up there. No, don't jump over. There you go. There you go. Wow, that Raider bag was stacked. You weren't live for a few seconds to live in the browser? Well, once again, my inventory is going to be full before I even get there. And then I have to start making hard decisions. I just heard a froggy. Live. Don't live. I don't live. I live. Don't get the browser. I think commercial causes the delay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. I know. I know you are looking out for me. 5 batteries. That would have been really helpful at this point if I had been collecting them. I mean, I've been collecting them because you need it for the energy ammo, but... Oh, this guy's trying to do damage, firework damage over here. He's working on that part of the project. Hello. How are ya? There you are, right? There. Alright, let's call some more of these over. Oh, it's a Hornet. Not exactly what I was looking for, but... Crap, that was not what I was trying to get over here. Alright, I guess we're doing this. I don't have enough heavy ammo for this. I don't have enough heavy ammo for this. Nor do I have enough shields to do this. Gotta remember where you are in relation to that door, because if you tuck around too far, he's gonna get you. Like that. That right there, standing too close to the door will get you killed. And then missing shots. That's... I don't know if... I don't think I have enough ammo to do this. Yeah, see, he just blocks those, so there's no point in throwing those. Alright, buddy, come on now. Gotta be able to get an angle on him. Alright, I think I took out one of his engines. Throw something over him. If you recall, a shield comes up as soon as it comes off. You can throw seekers. That's true. You just gotta time it. You gotta time the down. You gotta be able to time that down. See, when you fight this guy with a little weapon like this, you just gotta be patient so you can take it down. There we go. Let's go. All right, I want him to get a little. I wanted him to get a little closer here, so I don't have to chase him all over the map. All right, we've got a couple of those we need to. Check. We don't really need those anymore. We need the green ones. There's a green one. We do need the green one right there. That is what we need. That is excellent. How is he hitting me? How was he hitting me? I thought I was tucked in there far enough. Come on over, buddy. Come take a closer look. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. I can't remember which ones I've checked and which ones I haven't, so that's the thing. When they're all smoking, you gotta search them all again because you don't know which ones you've hit. Alright, got 10 of those. I think I need one more of those. Okay, we do need one of these, so you know what? We're gonna get rid of that because we're gonna need those. do here? You know what? Man, I need all of this stuff. So let's do this. And we'll take this and put it there. And then we'll take this and put it there. Box right there. Oh, we're getting these. We don't need the blue ones, but they are worth $2,000, so I guess we'll take it. Now, I heard the Raider flare. Where did the Probably should have let that one get a little closer before I killed it. Crap, did it see me?
Arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Alright, come on, let's go. Alright. We've got so much stuff. Okay, that's gonna be the last one. And then we're gonna get out of here. So much stuff. I think we have more than enough of the gold at this point. I think we have more than enough of the gold. It's the other stuff that we're starting to... It's the other stuff that's going to hold us back now. Wow. Stacked them up that time, didn't we? Holy smokes. Stacked them up. Alright, so we got the one we needed of that. And we only got 2 of these. Man, we're only halfway there for that one. Good golly. Alright, wait. Go back to that. Alright, so now we need... okay, so we need 10. So that's the purple. We need 10 and we have 12. So we need 10. So check. We need to sell 2. And then gold, we need 10. So we're going to sell 1. And now we do have the 10. So we've got thermal lining. We have we need 10. Have 4. And circuitry. We have 10. Alright, so we have at least the paper note for that part of it, right? So now if we go over here, yeah, we have an inventory problem. Let's see, we're not gonna keep the Bobcat, so we'll go ahead and sell that. we do need to keep that, and then we know for sure we need the lining. So we'll go ahead and hold that over there. The testing. Okay, we'll take that, and then let's go to the keys, and we'll put on a radar key. Get that out of our inventory. So here's where we have a problem. That's 8, 9, and we can't keep that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell the bombardier cells. We're gonna go ahead and sell the bastion cells. 8, 10 of those. So let's go ahead and sell that. And we've got all of that. Alright. So now we need one more of those, and then we can... So let's go ahead and keep that, because that's the only one of those we have. So this one we can sell. Good golly, Miss Molly. And we of course need those. And we're at 312 of 316. Our inventory is absolutely just completely stacked. We are gonna have to do... I don't think that shows in our radar den. Let's go take a look. Do we see... We don't see the lightning, so I guess we can go ahead and get rid of the lightning since it does not display. Which is a shame, because it should. But there is definitely no lightning in here that I can see. So I guess we'll go get rid of the lightning. Everything else displays. So that takes us to 311. So what else can we... What else can we get rid of in here? You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of that too. I mean, at this point we can't build anything with it because we don't have the stuff we need. All right, quick. We need. Get rid of that because we just got that as a reward. Let's see, we need some of those, and we need some of these. We need some of those. Like we need to make some heavy ammo. So 60, 120, and then some. We'll do a stack of 200 for that. And then Alright, that gives us full ammo. And then let's do some repairs. It does not like to go to the repair the first time. And then let's do some repairs. And then let's do some repairs. Yeah, see those mechanical components. We're down to 11 mechanical components, but the weapons take them. So if we go to workshop, I think it's the refiner. Is it the utility station? I think it's the refiner. Yeah, so what do we need to build these? Oh yeah, we can build these. This is... That's not a big deal there, so we're okay on that. And we could build these if we needed to. They only take arc alloy. So we could build those if we needed them. And we can build this stuff, which is chemicals. And these, which, alright. So, I think we're going to call it there for tonight. Back over here, we still need these glitched transmitters. These green ones are hard to find. The green ones are hard to find. We already have almost all of level 5 done, right? If we go back up here, we need the thermal lining, but other than that, we almost have it done. So there we go. Yeah, all right. We're going to call it there, folks. I think we are going to say goodnight. Oh, let's finish up with the poll. The poll was, in school, my grades were above average, average, below average, or grades just School of Hard Knocks. So we have 9 votes tonight. 33% said above average, so three of the 9 votes were above average, and then the other 3 were split between average, below average, and hard knocks. So there we go. All right, thank you everybody for being here tonight. Appreciate it. If you are hanging out or lurking at this point, whatever you're doing, may you have a great evening, great sleep, and a great Sunday tomorrow. We'll see you back on Monday. I think Monday we will be back here in Arc Raiders to continue working on this Phantom Targets project. Since we only got 15 days to complete it, we got some work to do still. So thank you. Have a great night. And we'll see you on Monday.
In the sky where the eagles dare, combat dagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers gleaming in the bright sunlight, he's the symbol of our fight. Combat dagwood soaring strong, faith